TOROS is a summer school project which is sponsored by the Near North District School Board. It's meant to give students opportunity to gain credits in performance arts and in performance music. But it also gives an opportunity for kids to do something constructive with their summers. I think that's really the main aim of the program. And this is our 17th summer. We have 85 students in the acting section of the program this year and another 4 or 5 students in our music program. Gavroche's gang, you all need to have a look at Lauren's face when she's doing this. This summer, TOROS is performing Les Miserables. It's a musical based on the novel of the same name by Victor Hugo. It's set in France. It's after the French Revolution, and it's about a little-known revolution by the students, which failed dismally. It was about 15 years after the French Revolution, but the story is the story of Jean Valjean, who is a convict. He has served 19 years in jail for stealing a loaf of bread, which was the type of justice that they had at the time. When he gets his parole, he finds that he can't get a job because he always has to show his paper of leaving, which brands him as a convict. So he rips up that paper and he goes on the run, changes his name, disguises himself, and actually does very, very well. But then he finds out that somebody has been accused of his crime and that they are going to bring him to trial that day. So he decides that he will give himself in and not let the other person pay for his crime.
Well, it's a difficult show to direct for a lot of reasons. It's sung through, so there's no dialogue whatsoever. So the job that Mark has to do this summer is phenomenal. But as far as the directing is concerned, I think the biggest challenge is the number of scenes in the show. It's written almost like a film script, because the scenes just come so fast. They just go bam, 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 bam. And so to get that into some kind of flow in a TOROS type atmosphere where you're trying to get 85 people on, 85 people off in these short little scenes, that's a tough thing to do without adding more music or without extending the show longer than it should be. That's the biggest challenge, I think, this summer.
I've been in TOROS for 4 years, and the thing that keeps bringing me back is fun. TOROS is a lot of fun because one of the main things is the people you meet and the people you become friends with, and you find that working with TOROS, they're all on the same wavelength as you. You know, they're all aspiring for the same thing. They want the production to turn out.
Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear.
And I think even for, you know, the new kids that are coming out, my sister's the first time in TOROS this year, and even for her, I know she's having a lot of fun because it's an atmosphere that everybody wants. Everybody's working toward a common goal to make the show, you know, go together. A lot of times, if you're dealing with a team sport like football, you know, one team's working against another team, but in TOROS, you're always working to a common goal, and that's a good thing.
This is my 6th year, and I really enjoy TOROS because I get to meet a lot of new people, and I get to do the 3 things I love most: the singing, dancing, and acting. And every year I get to do something different. Sometimes I'm a dancer, and sometimes I get small roles, and this year I was lucky enough to get one of the lead females.
Little
I think the whole play is summed up in one of the final words of the show, which says, "He who loves another has seen the face of God," and that's what the show is about.